Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English podcast for easy English conversation. My name is Isabella.
And I'm James. We're really happy you're here with us today.
If you're listening to this podcast, you're probably learning English or you want to improve your English thinking skills.
Yes, and today's topic is very important, not only for learning English, but for life in general.
Today, we're going to talk about how to discipline your thinking.
That sounds serious, but don't worry. We'll explain everything in a simple and friendly way.
Exactly. This podcast is for easy English conversation, so relax, listen carefully, and try to understand the ideas step by step.
You don't need to understand every word. Just listen, feel the rhythm, and enjoy the conversation.
So, James, let's start with a simple question. What does it mean to discipline your thinking?
Good question. For me, disciplining your thinking means learning how to control your thoughts instead of letting your thoughts control you.
That's a very clear explanation. Many people think all day, but they don't think in a focused way.
Exactly. Our minds are often full of noise. We worry, we overthink, we imagine problems that don't even exist.
And when we learn English, this becomes even more difficult. People think, what if I make a mistake? Or what if I sound stupid?
Yes, and those thoughts stop them from speaking.
So one of the first steps to disciplining your thinking is becoming aware of your thoughts.
Right. Awareness is very important. If you don't know what you're thinking, you can't change it.
Let's give an example. Imagine someone wants to speak English, but they always say, my English is bad.
That thought becomes a habit.
And habits are powerful. If you repeat the same thought every day, your brain starts to believe it.
Exactly. So disciplining your thinking means choosing better thoughts.
Instead of saying, my English is bad, you can say, my English is improving every day.
That small change can make a big difference.
Some people think positive thinking is fake or useless.
But it's not about lying to yourself. It's about guiding your mind in a helpful direction.
That's very true. Discipline doesn't mean being strict or angry with yourself.
It means being kind but firm.
Like a good teacher.
Or a good coach.
James, when did you first learn about disciplining your thinking?
Honestly, when I was learning a foreign language myself.
Really? Tell us more.
I was learning Spanish and I felt frustrated. I thought, why am I so slow? Why can't I remember words?
I think many listeners feel the same way.
Yes, and one day I realized my biggest problem wasn't Spanish, it was my thinking.
That's an important realization. I started paying attention to my thoughts. Every time I made a mistake, I said, that's normal. Mistakes help me learn.
That's a great mindset.
And slowly, my confidence improved. My speaking improved too.
Confidence is very important when learning English.
Absolutely. Confidence doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from accepting imperfection.
Let's talk about overthinking. Many learners overthink when they speak English.
Yes, they think about grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary, all at the same time.
And then their mind freezes.
That's because the brain can't focus on too many things at once.
So how can we discipline our thinking to stop overthinking?
One simple way is to focus on meaning, not perfection.
That's a very good tip.
Ask yourself, can the other person understand me? If the answer is yes, you're doing well.
Communication is the goal, not perfection.
Exactly. Another important point is self-talk.
Yes, the way you talk to yourself matters.
If you always criticize yourself, your brain becomes afraid.
And fear blocks learning.
So try to speak to yourself like a friend.
Or like a patient teacher.
Let's give listeners a simple exercise.
Good idea.
Next time you study English, listen to your thoughts.
If you hear something negative, pause.
And replace it with something supportive.
For example, this is hard can become this is challenging, but I can learn it.
Small changes, big results.
Very true.
Now let's talk about daily habits.
Disciplining your thinking is easier when you have good habits.
Like listening to English every day.
Even 10 or 15 minutes can help.
Consistency is more important than intensity.
Yes, many people study a lot for 1 week, then stop.
That breaks the learning process.
A disciplined mind prefers small daily actions.
Listening to podcasts like this one.
Exactly. You're training your brain to think in English.
And over time, English becomes more natural.
You stop translating in your head.
That's a big step.
It really is.
Let's talk about patience.
Patience is a form of discipline.
Many learners want fast results.
But language learning is a long journey.
And that's okay.
When you accept that, learning becomes more enjoyable.
Enjoyment helps memory.
Yes, your brain learns better when you're relaxed.
So don't rush.
Trust the process.
You don't need to speak like a native speaker.
You just need to be understood.
And express yourself.
Exactly.
Now, James, let's talk about distractions.
Distractions are everywhere.
Phones, social media, notifications.
A disciplined thinker knows when to focus.
Even short focus sessions are powerful.
Yes, try studying English without distractions for 15 minutes.
No phone, no messages.
Just listening or speaking.
That kind of focus trains your mind.
And improves your thinking discipline.
Another thing is asking the right questions.
That's interesting. What do you mean?
Instead of asking, "Why am I bad at English?" ask, "What can I improve today?"
That changes your mindset completely.
Your brain starts looking for solutions.
Not problems.
Exactly.
That's a very important skill.
And it applies to life, not only English.
True.
Let's slow down a bit so listeners can follow easily.
Good idea.
Dear listeners, if you're listening while doing something else, that's okay.
Your brain is still learning.
Just try to catch familiar words.
And don't worry if you miss something.
You can listen again later.
Repetition is powerful.
Now let's talk about thinking in English.
Many learners think in their native language first.
Then translate.
That takes time and energy.
To discipline your thinking, practice simple English thoughts.
For example, I am tired.
I need water.
I am learning English.
Simple sentences.
Your brain starts to build English pathways.
Over time, thinking in English becomes automatic.
That's the goal.
And podcasts help a lot with that.
Yes, because you hear natural conversation,
Real English.
not textbook English only.
That's why we speak slowly and clearly.
So you can follow us easily.
We're almost halfway through our conversation.
And we still have many useful ideas to share.
So stay with us.
Take a deep breath
Relax.
and keep listening.
James, earlier we talked about thinking, discipline, and focus. Now I want to talk about emotions.
That's a very important topic.
Many people think learning English is only about grammar and vocabulary.
But emotions play a big role.
Yes, if you feel stressed, angry, or scared, your brain doesn't work well.
Especially when you're trying to speak.
So disciplining your thinking also means managing your emotions.
For example, when you feel nervous, don't fight the feeling.
Accept it.
Say to yourself, it's okay to feel nervous.
That simple acceptance calms the mind.
And when the mind is calm, learning becomes easier.
Let's talk about mistakes.
Ah, yes, the biggest fear.
Many learners are afraid of making mistakes.
But mistakes are a sign of learning.
A disciplined thinker understands that.
Instead of thinking, I failed, they think, I learned something.
That change is very powerful.
I always say, if you're not making mistakes, you're not trying hard enough.
That's true.
Children learn languages by making thousands of mistakes
And they don't feel ashamed.
because they don't judge themselves.
Adults judge themselves too much.
Yes, and that judgment blocks progress.
So one discipline is letting go of harsh self-judgment.
Be gentle with yourself.
Firm but gentle.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about clarity.
Clarity in thinking helps clarity in speaking.
If your thoughts are messy, your speech will be messy.
So before speaking, slow down your thinking.
You don't need to speak fast.
Speaking slowly is okay.
Native speakers speak slowly too.
Yes, especially when they want to be clear.
So take your time.
Pause if you need to.
Pauses are not mistakes.
They're natural.
Another thing is comparing yourself to others.
Comparison is dangerous.
Some learners watch fluent speakers and feel bad.
But they don't see the years of practice behind that fluency.
Everyone has a different journey.
A disciplined thinker focuses on their own progress.
Not someone else's level.
Ask yourself, am I better than last month?
That's the right question.
Not, why am I not perfect?
Exactly.
Let's talk about setting simple goals.
Big goals can be overwhelming.
Like saying, I want to be fluent in 3 months.
That creates pressure.
Instead, choose small goals.
For example, I will listen to English for 10 minutes today.
Or, I will learn 5 new words.
These goals are realistic.
And discipline grows from success.
Small success builds confidence,
Confidence builds motivation.
and motivation helps discipline.
It's a positive cycle.
Now let's talk about routines.
Routines help the brain feel safe.
When your brain feels safe, it learns better.
Try studying English at the same time every day.
Morning or evening, it doesn't matter.
What matters is consistency,
Your brain starts to expect English.
and that expectation builds discipline.
Listening to English while walking or relaxing is great.
Yes, learning doesn't have to be stressful.
Let's talk about attention.
Attention is a muscle.
The more you train it, the stronger it becomes.
Start with short listening sessions.
5 minutes is okay.
Then slowly increase the time.
Don't force yourself.
Discipline grows naturally.
Another useful technique is reflection.
Reflection helps improve thinking.
After studying, ask yourself simple questions.
Like, what did I understand today?
What was difficult?
What can I do better tomorrow?
These questions guide your thinking,
Not in a negative way.
but in a constructive way.
Exactly.
Let's talk about patience again.
Because it's very important.
Sometimes progress feels slow.
But slow progress is still progress.
Your brain is changing quietly,
You may not notice it every day.
but after some time you will.
Suddenly, you understand more.
Suddenly, speaking feels easier.
That's the result of disciplined thinking,
Not magic,
not talent,
just consistent effort.
and good habits.
Now, James, let's talk about fear of speaking with native speakers.
That fear is very common.
Many learners think native speakers will judge them.
But most native speakers are friendly.
And patient.
They usually appreciate the effort.
A disciplined thinker replaces fear with curiosity.
Instead of thinking, what if I make a mistake, think, what can I learn from this conversation?
That's a powerful shift.
Yes, it changes everything.
Let's talk about listening skills.
Listening is the foundation of language learning.
The more you listen, the better you speak.
Because your brain learns patterns,
Sentence structure,
pronunciation,
intonation.
and natural expressions.
Don't worry if you don't understand everything.
Understanding 60 or 70% is enough.
Your brain fills the gaps.
Over time, understanding improves.
That's why repeated listening is helpful.
Listen to the same podcast more than once.
Each time, you'll notice new things.
Your thinking becomes sharper.
More disciplined.
Now, let's talk about inner silence.
That sounds interesting.
A disciplined mind knows when to be quiet.
Too much thinking can be a problem,
Yes, sometimes you need to let go.
especially when listening.
Don't analyze every word.
Just listen.
Let the language flow.
That relaxed listening is very powerful.
It helps natural learning.
Now, let's remind our listeners something important.
Learning English is not a race.
It's a journey,
It's a personal journey.
and you're doing well.
Yes, if you're listening to this, you're already improving.
Be proud of that.
Take a moment to appreciate yourself.
You're training your mind,
You're disciplining your thinking.
and that skill will help you in many areas of life.
Not only English.
Now, let's slow down again.
Take a deep breath.
Relax your shoulders.
Let your mind be calm
We're going to continue talking,
and sharing useful ideas.
so stay with us.
Keep listening.
James, I think this is a good moment to talk about discipline and daily thinking patterns.
Yes, because most of our thoughts are automatic.
We wake up and our mind starts talking.
sometimes in a helpful way.
and sometimes in a negative way.
A disciplined thinker notices these patterns.
For example, some people wake up and think, today will be difficult.
That thought sets the tone for the whole day.
But we can choose a different thought.
Like, today is a new opportunity to learn.
Simple, but powerful.
This is especially helpful when learning English.
Yes, because learning a language takes time and energy.
Your thinking must support you, not fight you.
Let's talk about mental energy.
We all have limited mental energy.
When we waste it on negative thinking, we feel tired.
But when our thoughts are organized, we feel calm.
That calmness helps concentration.
And concentration improves learning.
Another important habit is slowing down your inner voice.
Many people think very fast.
Their thoughts jump from one idea to another.
That creates confusion.
A disciplined mind slows things down.
You don't need to think fast to think well.
Slow thinking is clear thinking.
And clear thinking leads to clear speech.
This is very important for English learners.
Yes, because clarity is more important than speed.
Let's talk about inner motivation.
Motivation that comes from inside is stronger.
If you learn English only because you have to, it's hard.
But if you connect English to your goals, it becomes meaningful.
For example, travel, work, or making friends.
Or watching movies without subtitles.
These reasons give energy,
A disciplined thinker reminds themselves of these reasons.
especially on difficult days.
Because difficult days will come.
That's normal.
The key is not quitting,
Quitting is often a thinking problem.
not a skill problem.
Exactly.
Let's talk about learning from mistakes again.
Because it's very important.
When you make a mistake, pause,
Not to judge yourself.
but to understand.
Ask, why did this happen?
And what can I do next time?
This creates growth,
Growth requires discipline,
but healthy discipline.
not punishment.
Let's talk about listening to yourself.
Your body and mind give signals.
If you feel tired, take a break.
Rest is part of discipline.
Many people think discipline means pushing all the time.
But pushing too hard leads to burnout.
A disciplined thinker knows when to rest.
And when to continue.
Balance is important.
Very important.
Now let's talk about language exposure.
Surrounding yourself with English helps a lot.
Music, podcasts, videos.
Even simple content is useful.
Your brain gets used to the sound of English.
This builds comfort.
And comfort reduces fear.
Fear blocks thinking.
So the more comfortable you are, the better you think.
And the better you speak.
Let's talk about discipline in speaking practice.
Some learners wait too long to speak.
They want to be perfect first.
But perfection never comes.
A disciplined learner speaks early.
And learns through speaking.
Even talking to yourself helps.
Yes, self-talk in English is very useful.
Describe what you're doing.
I am making tea.
I am watching a video.
Simple sentences.
They train your thinking.
And your speaking muscles.
Let's talk about fear of forgetting words.
That fear is very common.
But forgetting is normal.
The brain needs repetition.
A disciplined thinker accepts forgetting.
And reviews regularly.
Reviewing is more important than learning new words.
Yes, repetition creates memory.
Let's slow down again.
Take another deep breath.
Relax your face.
Relax your mind.
You're doing great.
Just by listening.
Now, James, let's talk about confidence one more time.
Confidence grows from action.
Not from thinking only.
Each small action builds confidence.
Listening, speaking, repeating.
All of these help.
A disciplined learner celebrates small wins.
Like understanding a sentence.
Or speaking without fear.
These moments matter.
They build momentum.
And momentum makes learning easier.
Let's remind our listeners again.
You don't need to be perfect.
You just need to continue.
Step by step.
Day by day.
Your thinking is becoming stronger.
More disciplined.
More calm.
And more confident.
We're getting closer to the final part of our conversation.
But we still have important thoughts to share.
So stay with us
Keep listening.
and keep believing in yourself.
James, I feel like this is the right moment to gently bring everything together.
Yes, to help our listeners feel calm, confident, and motivated.
We've talked a lot about discipline, thinking, emotions, and habits.
And how all of these connect to learning English.
At the center of everything is one simple idea.
You can train your mind.
Your thinking is not fixed,
It's flexible.
and with patience, it becomes stronger.
A disciplined mind is not a perfect mind.
It's a kind mind,
A focused mind.
a patient mind.
And that kind of mind learns languages faster.
Many people think learning English is about talent.
But it's really about consistency,
Small actions every day,
listening,
repeating,
thinking in English,
and not giving up.
especially on difficult days.
Because difficult days are part of the journey.
They don't mean failure.
They mean growth.
A disciplined thinker understands that.
They don't panic when progress feels slow,
They trust the process.
and continue calmly.
Let's speak directly to our listeners for a moment.
If you're listening to this podcast right now,
You are already doing something good for yourself.
you chose to listen.
You chose to learn
That choice matters.
more than you think.
Even if you don't understand every word,
Your brain is learning.
even if you feel tired,
You are still moving forward.
learning English is not about speed,
It's about direction.
and you are going in the right direction.
Disciplining your thinking helps you stay on this path,
It helps you stay calm when things feel confusing.
and confident when things feel challenging.
Remember, your thoughts shape your experience.
So choose thoughts that support you.
Speak to yourself kindly,
Encourage yourself.
just like you would encourage a friend.
Let English become a natural part of your life,
Not something stressful,
not something scary,
but something familiar.
something friendly.
Listening to English regularly helps a lot.
Speaking a little every day helps even more.
And thinking in English, even with simple sentences,
Build strong mental habits.
over time you will notice changes.
You will understand more.
You will think less before speaking.
You will feel more confident,
That confidence comes from discipline,
but gentle discipline,
not pressure,
not fear,
just steady effort.
day by day.
Let's take one more calm breath together.
Inhale slowly.
And exhale.
Feel your mind becoming quiet,
Clear.
focused.
This is the state where learning happens best.
Carry this feeling with you
When you listen to English,
when you speak.
when you think.
Before we finish, we want to say one more thing.
We believe in you,
Your progress is real.
even if you can't see it yet.
Keep going.
Keep listening.
Keep practicing.
And most importantly,
Be patient with yourself.
thank you so much for spending this time with us.
We're really glad you're here.
This was Isabella,
And this was James.
helping you learn English.
One calm thought at a time.
If you enjoyed this podcast,
Don't forget to subscribe.
and continue learning with us.
See you next time.